As a woman who identifies as straight, it's important that I'm doing my part as an ally. And so with that being said, this month I will be licking 3 clits.
Princess Carolyn, look! I met John Stamos.
That is not John Stamos!
Hey, Princess Carolyn, John Stamos and I got our ears pierced.
That is not your ear!
Princess Carolyn, John Stamos died.
My straight or bisexual friends will send me a picture of the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life and be like, thoughts? And prayers, girl. I don't know what you want.
Some spicy wings, crinkle cut fries, Mountain Dew on the side, light ice. What could possibly go wrong?
I am simply unable to feel emotion.
We are not rehabs for broken men.
We are not banks for broke women.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Shit's about to...
I'm going to talk about my lesbian red flags because I've dated a lot of women and my list has just gotten longer and longer. First up on the list are lesbians who are obsessed with binaries, i.e. top or bottom, butch or femme, the list goes on. I think we can all be mature and agree that in our community, things exist on a spectrum and not everything has to be one way all the time. Show you the ropes kind of lesbians who only date people who are not out of the closet or who are newly out, because why do you need a power imbalance for people to love and respect you? Biphobic lesbians. Swifties has been said before, but I'm gonna tack on Miley Cyrus and Billie Eilish stans. Billie Eilish had a weird vibe to her even before she had a homophobic boyfriend and was queer baiting. Miley Cyrus is queer, but is not a queer icon. She is just white and edgy. All of them are not the queer icons you think they are just Sagittarians. Speaking of astrology, Aquarius suns and Aquarius risings, because you guys care too much about social appearances and I don't give a fuck. Also, lesbians who actively want to live in Florida. Why?
To the men that say big boobs don't count if you're fat, neither does a dick if half of it's your personality.
Here's the story of how a gay man taught me that I was a lesbian. So from a relatively young age, I've known that I was attracted to women. Never struggled with that. What I did struggle with was, then does that mean that I'm not attracted to men, or am I maybe attracted to everyone? And for a long time, I really tried to push the narrative that I was bisexual. I had this theory that being bisexual would be a lot easier than being a lesbian because it meant that I could still possibly end up with a man, which meant that I would never need to come out to my parents. Spoiler alert, that didn't happen. So one day I'm over at my best friend's house, a gay man, and I'm explaining to him some of the frustrations I'm having with trying to date men. And he was like, okay, tell me about it, sis. And I was like, well, for one, when they compliment me. And he was like, what? Are they like shitty compliments? Like, are they inappropriate? No, they'll like call me pretty or like attractive. And like, I just get this overwhelming urge to like punch him in the face. Like, I just find it annoying. Why are you telling me that I'm pretty? I know I'm pretty. And he was like, okay, weird, but carry on. And I was like, another thing, I get physically ill when they try and hold my hand. It just makes me nauseous. And he turned to me and he was like, honey, take it from someone who is attracted to men. That's a weird reaction to be having to someone you're supposedly attracted to. I think you might be a lesbian.
Oh my fucking god! Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
Fuck all of the ugly pride merch that every company is putting out right now. I need you to look at the new cups that Starbucks just put out, because they're dating. This looks like every lesbian couple I've ever seen.
Are you bisexual or a lesbian craving male validation? Let's break it down. If a man walks into a coffee shop and he's conventionally attractive, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? I like him, or I hope he likes me. Do you have crushes on guys, or only crush on inaccessible men like celebrities? Do you take interest in girls, guys, and everyone in between, or never really take interest in guys in real life?
It's motherfucking Pride Month, bitch.
If you've ever Google searched the words, how to know if I am bi, Happy Pride Month, baby.
I am completely comfortable with my sexuality and no longer fear that part of myself. My gender, though, nah!
Maggie! What? What made you think I would be okay with you dating a soprano?
The other day, my 9-year-old comes to me and she says, "Mom, I think I want to be called they, them from now on." And I'm not going to lie, I was very surprised and completely caught off guard. And I said, "Okay, if that's what you want, but, do you want to talk about it a little bit?" And she said, "No, not right now, but we'll talk about it soon." I was like, "Okay." And not more than an hour, maybe 2 hours later, she comes back to me and she says, "Mom, I don't think I'm a they, them. I think I'm a she, her. And, I want to go back to that." And I said, "Okay, that's fine, but I think we should talk about it now." And she said, "We were talking about gender identity at school. And I know that one of my friends is a they, them, but they're the only one. And I'm worried about them because that's probably really scary and lonely. So I thought if I was a they, them, they wouldn't feel so alone. But I know that's not who I am, so I don't want to change that about me, just like they don't want to change for anybody else." So, to me, when we teach our kids about our differences in race and gender identity and sexuality and religion and everything, we're not teaching them to change themselves. We're not teaching them that, how to become these things. We're just teaching them how to be empathetic towards the people that are. And we're trying to teach them how to offer support in whatever ways we can for those who feel marginalized. It's not that hard.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but there are like 0 qualifications for being bi. Okay, actually there's one, and that is being attracted to more than one gender, but other than that, that's it. That's it. You don't gotta do anything else. You don't have to date nobody, you don't have to kiss nobody, and you don't have to tell anybody. Hello, you're bi!
You're bi, right? Yeah, why? Tits or ass? That is absolutely disgusting. I don't care about a woman's body. I care about their personality. Tummy, thighs, collarbones, backs, tits.